All right, I'm gonna try to finish all these tonight. I kind of got a second wind, so let's try to knock everyone out here. This next video is going out to what appears to be sort of a kindred spirit, super into horror films, as am I. That may not be quite obvious right now, but it will become more obvious in the future the more I start talking about these things. But this guy gave me a quick follow Friday this morning after I kind of retweeted as sort of a how-to guide on Follow Fridays. It's a pet peeve, just so everyone knows, and by everyone I mean the 3 people that will watch this. If you're one of those people that just hits multiple hashtags in one Follow Friday with no reason, no explanation, just here's a bunch of names, I don't understand that philosophy behind Follow Fridays. It's just, you're just naming people. You're just saying, here's a shotgun blast of garbage that maybe you'll care about. This guy gave me a quick FF because I gave the right way to do it, in my eyes. Doesn't mean I'm right. It means I'm right. But this guy's name, BG_O the Horror. Why this guy is awesome, and I can actually say this guy's awesome. I've been to his website. It's o-the-horror.com. He's one of the main contributors to that website. This is just a website full of reviews of every type of horror movie imaginable, from the awful, 70s and 80s slashers to the very earliest zombie and supernatural horror to the stuff that's coming out in theaters and direct-to-DVD right now. It's basically just a bunch of dudes who love horror movies and catalog everything. And the best part is they have, at the bottom of every review, they have a section for how bloody is it and how much nudity is in it. If I were 15 years old and the internet existed in this form when I was 15 years old, this would be my favorite site ever. I would never leave the house. I would just read his website and then rent the movies with the most boobs and blood in it and watch them all day. So that's basically it. The guy's awesome for that. The website is completely worth checking out if you're into horror films, because that's it. It is almost the end-all be-all of a fan-made website about horror flicks. So his Criterion movie, actually appropriately, because he lists this film in the Essentials section of his website, and I can't not disagree with him, which means I agree with him. It's Häxan, Witchcraft Through the Ages. If you have never ever seen this film, get on it. It's actually really good. It's 2 films in one, sort of. One's a 1922 documentary made by someone who is kind of showing the dangers of witchcraft, and then there's another version made in the late 60s or late 70s, I forget which one it is, it's cut down a little bit, with William S. Burroughs narrating this ridiculous version of it. But it's not scary at all. It's just a fantastic piece of history and cinema in general. So that's actually appropriate, really, for the first time ever. That movie is something that actually does fit him, because he's seen it and he loves it, as everyone else should. So give your attention to BG_O the Horror. Movie fanatics, you need to follow this guy. He absolutely knows his stuff, and it's awesome. Check out the website. This is me actually being kind of a fanboy over this, but this is just the purest example of fans of something doing something really, really constructive and interesting with what they love. So o-the-horror.com. There's no better way to say that. Bookmark it, visit it. If you love movies, you're going to love them.